Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to yet again another program. Today it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to be on the Krasimir Kostadinov isolation apparatus once again. And today we're going to be pressing. We're going to be pressing from a strict ready-go position, okay? It's something that I haven't done very often in my life, that being actually press off the go in a match. I don't think I've ever initiated a match with a press, but the more the years go by, the more I'm becoming conditioned to it, and the earlier I feel confident in pulling that trigger. Today's training is going to be another step towards that confidence where it can become a genuine threat off the go. And you'll see by the numbers that I do today that the numbers probably aren't that bad, and it's probably just in my head as to why I'm not doing it. But anyway, we're going to get underway very shortly. It's going to be a good session, and yeah, let's go do it. Alrighty guys, the rules of today's lift, and we're going to take it all the way to 1 rep max. So we have got the highest attachment made possible for the Krasimir Kostadinov apparatus. Again, I'm working with the soft loop just because this is the most comfortable. It's like a 1.5 inch, I think we're 1.5 inch, maybe 2 inch soft loop, nice and comfortable. I'm going to be grabbing it with my blade of my hand supinated. That's where I'm going to be pressing from, but I'm going to be starting from a strict position, the center of the table. So where my hand passes through, it's as though I'm in a ready go. I'm going to have my wrist straight, my shoulders square, and we're going to be pressing, okay? Where I press to, whether it be here, all the way over there, doesn't really matter. I actually don't know where the strongest groove is going to be yet. That's one of the beautiful things about a 1 rep max session, is that you discover your strongest form as the weight gets heavier. But you'll see these are the basic rules: high attachment, soft loop, ready go position, straight wrist, shoulders square, and press. All right, let's do a bit of a warm up, and then let's get this workout underway. Workout after this, I'm just not going to record it, just to keep it simple. So guys, for this warm up, I'm using 15 kilos at the moment. Important that you warm up for a tricep press. If you're a new arm wrestler, the press is usually the last component to the development of your conditioning. Most people start out as top rollers. They eventually get conditioned to start pulling inside in the hook, and then finally their press arrives. It's taken me 7 years for my press to really arrive at a decent force, but it's here now, and it's a great tool to have. It's a great finishing move, but just be careful. If you are a new arm wrestler, going hard on this could hurt. You could stretch something, you could pop a tendon, all those sorts of things. So be sensible and make sure you know where your body's at before you go super hard on this one. Some other rules, just remembering, when we press today, there is not going to be any hand on the chest, okay? You can't come into contact with your shoulder. Okay, this is going to be a strict ready go position, so there's going to be a good gap between our arm, and we're going to be pressing with that gap maintained. No doubt in the eyes of the ref whether or not it's a victory. All right, let's begin the workout. Alrighty guys, we have jumped straight up to 35 kilos now. From here on, I'm just going to be single repping for this, and we're going to see where the numbers end up. Again, first time I've done this vector on this apparatus, so it's unknown territory. I don't know where we go to today, but we're going to find out where my press is at. All right. All right, 35 kilos, done. All right guys, another big jump up. We are now at 50 kilos, taking big steps through the reps at this moment. From here on forward, I will definitely slow down the amount of weight that goes on. I don't actually know whether I can even do this weight. So this could backfire and make the video look kind of silly, but anyway, 50 kilos for a press. Here we go. working hard. You can see the initiation happened and then the load arrived, and then I had to grind to get the press. Sounds good. There's kind of a degree of hooking to it as well. Obviously you can see there I dropped down, but whether you're right behind, slightly behind with your shoulder set like that, variations of the way that you can actually press, but still a press. Alright guys, we're back. Still no break between sets yet. I'm just rolling with one after the other until I get to a certain degree of pain in my elbow. Then I'll start to have a break. But that last rep on the 50 kilos, slight pain, not huge pain, just slight pain through the elbow and the tricep connection. We're now at 55 kilos. Let's see how we go. Wow, okay, sudden increase in pain levels. Big amount of throb through the elbow right there. Right in the core of the brachialis, actually, which is an interesting place for the pain to be. Right in there, really strong, wow, kind of pain. If you're a new arm wrestler, you'll know what that pain feels like. That newcomer pain. This is what I'm kind of inducing now. That same newcomer pain that you guys deal with in the first few months from just arm wrestling. This is what I'm inducing, and this is giving me more and more layers of conditioning at higher and higher levels. Anyway, 55 kilos done. I'm gonna give myself a good 3 to 5 minute break, and then I'm gonna come back and attempt to lift 60. All right. Alrighty guys, I've had a solid 5 to 6, 7 minute break because that last one just sent massive amounts of hello through my elbow. So I needed the rest. At this level of pressure, the rests are gonna get longer when you're 1 rep maxing genuinely like this. Be careful. Anyway, here we are, 60 kilos. Let's see if we can move it. I suspect I'm going to be able to get it off the ground, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to press it all the way down. That's going to be the main issue that I'm going to face. And today I really want to get all the way down on these reps. I don't want to have partial lifts on this. I want to know that, because the partial lift up here is not what matters. It's the ability to follow through with the press that I'm really interested in from this ready go position. Make sure the cable's in the rail. That might help. Alright, we got there. Woo! Oh, you can see it was a slow motion press. There was no like aggression and surge in that. It was engage, initiate, feel, and then rock down. I know that if I went harder and faster with that, it wouldn't have worked. I had to really slow it down, take the strain, and then just carefully negotiate through it. Interesting, I actually didn't know that that was how it was going to end up. But the other thing is that one hurt less than the one before, where I tried to be more aggressive with it. So I've just discovered something about myself in that if I'm in a press position, don't necessarily go for the but go for the lean and squeeze approach. This is why 1 rep max training is good. It teaches you about your own body, and you'll discover things that will take your arm wrestling ability to the next level. Anyway, I thought that was going to be the end of the line, but based on what I felt then, I'm going up. Alrighty guys, we have 65 kilos on the bar now. This is beyond what I thought I was going to be at, I'll be honest. I didn't even think I was going to lift that 60 on the last one, but we got there. I've had the customary 5 to 6 to 7 minute break. My elbow is kind of nervous because I know how much this can hurt. Like I said, oh, give me 2 seconds, I'm getting a phone call. All right, we're back from the phone call. It was my car is being serviced today. I just bought a new car. For the first time in my life, I bought a new car the other day. Anyway, it's just having its first service after I've done a few hundred Ks. Anyway, we're back. Like I was saying, I'm nervous about this because I know how much potential there is to just really cause pain. I don't feel like it's at risk of injury. I feel like it's at risk of just deep inflammation. But anyway, this is what arm wrestling is about. It hurts, and it's the willingness to do what Todd Hutchins says, which is pain doesn't equal weakness. Weakness equals weakness. So we're gonna see if I can just ignore this elbow pain, this deep elbow pain, keep my good form, and get this 65 kilos off the ground. All right, here we go. So, and use the same method as I did last time. Initiate slowly and then try to grind it out. Nope. Okay, I initiated, I got the load, and I was in a position where I was ready to surge, and honestly, I didn't even want to go. I could feel that I didn't want to go. It was talking to me enough saying no. Anyway, I'm not going to end it there. I'm going to have another attempt at this. That was a failure. Todd likes me to work with 3 failures under normal circumstances. So I will come back. I'm going to give myself another maybe 2 minutes. Then I'm going to come back and go again. All right, guys, we've had 2 minutes rest. This one intimidated me last time, as you guys saw. I'm going to have another crack right now. We're going to see if we can make this work. All right, let's go. Be brave, be brave. Be brave, Ryan, be brave. Ooh, that's heavy. I can see why it's making me nervous. Anyway, 65 kilos. This was the limit of my side pressure yesterday too. Alright. I'm happy with that. I call that a very partial lift. I got into the press position and I committed this time. I went and I moved it like 1.5 inches, but I couldn't follow through to the table. 2 minutes more and 1 more attempt. Alright guys, this is the last lift of the day. Win or lose, no matter if it's a failed lift, a budge, a partial lift or a complete lift. This is the last lift of the day right here. My elbow is sore now, it's throbbing, but pain doesn't equal weakness. Weakness equals weakness. I'm gonna make one last attempt to improve on the budge lift that I did last time, and we will see how we go. 65 kilos, come on. Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna call that a partial. It was an improvement for sure. I got that deeper than I did before. Oh boy, yeah, that hurts. Alrighty guys, that is that session wrapped up. I'm actually really happy with those numbers. I actually got more today than I expected. Very interestingly, my press numbers were the same as my side pressure numbers from yesterday's 1 rep max session. So that's a good indicator of balance, and it's something that I am wanting to achieve. I want to achieve balance in all positions because I am someone who is a counter-attacking based arm wrestler. I don't have one ace up my sleeve. I have the ability to really feel a match and go where it's needed. So me knowing that from a strict ready to go position, I can impart that degree of force gives me a lot of confidence. It helps build that confidence so that when the match comes, if I believe that technically me pressing is the right option, I'm willing to do it now. Knowing that I can do sort of 65 kilos right from the get-go, a little sloppy, I've got to engage first, so that does mean that I would need to secure my hand before I was able to really press. But anyway, they're all things that we work on. Now, one thing that I did want to answer to you guys is you guys are seeing me do a lot of 1 rep max training at the moment in my isolation. Just know, guys, I am doing heaps of light volume as well. So this is a session now. Throughout the day, I will visit this table 4 or 5 times and do the same movements that I've done there, but I'm gonna do it for light reps. Okay, when I say light, I'm talking 15 kilos. 15 kilos, 33 pounds. I'm gonna just be repping, getting the body repairing. And I don't have my other equipment here. Normally I'd be doing bobbly weight biceps, triceps, shoulder work, everything. So I'm making those up, doing a few body weight things, but I will be doing lots of reps in order to recover and be prepared to go heavy yet again tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell all your friends about it whilst they're in isolation, that we've still got something going. Anyway, guys, take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon.
Yes, that's a man!